The WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella from Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Man, 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is a 989 assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, man, we back again. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Seen brother Tank say Lamont Roach fight off. Lamont responded. Also, Teofimo Lopez possibly could be facing Sabrina Matias March 15th on pay-per-view. Yes, I seen the Devin Haney situation. I'll briefly speak on that, but I got videos coming on Tank and Roach fight being off. T.O. Matias, Errol Spence, new coach, Ennis and Stanionis talk. So yeah, that video should already came up. So yeah. We about to cook real quick. Ain't gonna be the most longest live stream and shit, man. But yeah, we gonna cook.
3 times from bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
But yeah, man. Yeah. So apparently, brother Tank said that the fight is off with Lamont Roach. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. He said the fight is off. I mean, Roach responded basically saying that he said that, not me. So, like I said, to continue to about Tank, this is just a ploy to get everybody to buy the fight or to have interest in the fight. If it really is off, it's probably something on the financial end of things, you know what I'm saying, with Tank. It's probably on the financial side of things. He posted this on his story or whatever, so maybe they ain't giving him the money he won, or, You know what I'm saying? It's, like I said before, nobody. I mean, if you walk away from boxing, I mean, what's really gonna change? Is it gonna hurt? No, it's not gonna hurt nothing from the sport of boxing. Nobody really wanted to see this fight, even the casuals. It was cool to see boxing back at the Barclays Center again, possibly, but I still think this fight gonna happen. He can't afford to walk away from paydays. He can walk around and act like he a $20-30 million fighter, but his pockets ain't that, and he know he ain't about to do none of that. So, to be honest, man, for real, this fight ain't all. It ain't off. We know this fight ain't off. They still fighting. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it is. So yeah, they still fighting until we hear PBC say it's off or somebody else continue to say it's off. It ain't off, man. Like I said, Tank is doing things for attention, to get traction up under this fight and all that type of stuff, man. That's all it boiling down to, man. It's traction. It's to gauge interest. See, he can't keep everybody interested in this fight. There's like a lot of fights, like, Benavidez and Morrell had their press week, then a couple weeks later they come back and they had that big thing in Miami, and that's just to remind people that, hey man, we got a fight coming up. Don't forget to come check out our fight. That's all that is. Don't forget to come check out our fight. That's it. Don't forget to come check out our fight. But you got to keep that going. That's one thing that was brilliant about 24/7. That was the great thing about 24. Every week, Floyd was able to keep you engaged and keep you thinking about the fight. It really, if you was on the ledge, or you was on, you wasn't sure if you was gonna buy the fight or not buy the fight, Floyd Mayweather made sure he pushed you over the edge to want to buy the fight. Tell me I'm lying. He pushed you over the edge to want to buy the fight. Come on. He pushed you over the edge to want to buy the fight. That was his thing, So he did a lot of shit talking, made people, press people to buy the fight, the whole nine. That was the game. That was the game. So, but yeah, nobody thinking this fight really off. Nobody thinking this fight really off. And you dumb if you do think it's off. So Lamont Roach said it. I didn't say it. I'm still training to be like, come on. Tank just kind of like dislike his 24/7 to have people remind people that, hey man, I'm fighting, don't forget about the fight. That's all that shit is. So this Lamont Roach responding real quick. He said, the F y'all keep asking me for, he said that shit not me. I'm locked in. Ain't nothing changed. March 1st, Brooklyn and still the new. We asking you because you the opponent, nigga. Like, come on, man. You the opponent. Y'all fighting or not? That's what we need to know, is y'all fighting or not. Is y'all fighting or not? That's all we trying to figure out. Now he said, I don't know nothing about that. Let you know right then and there the fight not off. No, this is how they promote. They troll to promote. Ryan Garcia did that and it hurt the sales of the Devin Haney fight. It hurt the sales. Who want to spend money if you don't know if these niggas gonna walk to the ring? Real talk. Real spill. Real spill. So, but do I think they gonna fight? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, in today's day and age, people cannot afford to miss a paycheck. I'm telling you, especially as scarce as these boxing dates are, like you can't afford to miss no paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that right then and there. Even the fighters that's fighting once, that's fighting once a year. Really, they should be fighting. They need to be fighting 2 or 3 times a year. Even if you're making 10 to 15 million a fight, that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money to be dragging your feet. Believe me. So can't nobody afford to miss no money in this economy. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on it. But this fight ain't off. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Errol. What's so funny is I put that video out about Errol. That's the only video I put out yesterday, because other videos I did 2 lives on Saturday. If y'all missed them, one of them I didn't even upload to the podcast. Maybe I'll get around to it. So yeah, I had a good line on Errol out of Texas that he was in Philadelphia again. And he training at Bradman gym. So, yep, he training with Stephen Bradman, or at least he at that gym. People remember, y'all heard this shit here first. Yeah, I ain't hear nobody else say this shit. See, man, CJ be making up shit. But I ain't heard nobody else with this. Nobody else speaking on this news but me. And I held on to that. And I held on to that news for a little bit too. I ain't even like put it out there directly like that. So, yeah, Errol is in Philly right now, and it sounds like he training with Bradman. I heard Blair the Flair, he trained at that gym. I mean, obviously, I think Caleb Plant trained out that gym being with Stephen Bradman. I think it's a good match for Bud. I mean, Bradman's a good trainer. Had J-Rock, you know what I'm saying? Training Caleb Plant with Caleb Plant's father, and they, so like I continue to say, man, I think it's a good opportunity for him, man. I think the best thing out of this is he gonna be training away from the crib. I think that's the best thing, is to get him out of Dallas, get him secluded, get him to Philly. You know what I'm saying? And I think he should have left Dallas a long time ago. And it don't make you a coward to not to want to be around the ruckus or to be around starting beef, or just to get your mind right. That's why you see like Rocky, when he was training against, Apollo, training for Drago, he just wanted to go to the most wicked conditions so he can prepare for the fight. And I think, a lot of times you see when you do these school, what you call them, like these studies they do in school, and they put less kids in the classroom, you start to see kids excel. When there's less students in the classroom, it's a classroom of 10 or 10 to 15 students or less. A lot of the students that they said couldn't learn or couldn't read or couldn't succeed in classrooms, they started to excel. So when you seclude, some people, everybody learn different. Some people learn good in a team setting. Some people learn good in a one-on-one setting. That's why kind of the education system is kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So Errol, is best for him to leave all that shit in Dallas behind, train in Philly, move somewhere else, and just leave Dallas behind. I know it's hard to do because Dallas is a lit city. You got roots there, but sometimes you got to do what's best for you, what's best for your career. And it may seem like, uprooting my daughters, uprooting my family, or moving them here and there, or just flying in to come to see them. That may seem like, it's inconvenient for everybody else. It's inconvenient for the mother of my children. It's inconvenient for my family. It's inconvenient for my father, them, that, and the third. But guess what? It's about you. If it wasn't you, they wouldn't be in this situation. You kind of see what I'm saying? Like, if it was no Errol, everybody's life would be totally something different. So many times you see a lot of men don't put themselves first. We so selfless. And it's a reason why women are selfish. It has to be a balance. And I just feel that sometimes I feel like a lot of men don't put themselves first. They put everybody else convenience and comfortability first. But what about your comfortability? What's best for him? And what's best for him was a long time ago was to move out of Dallas. That was the best thing for him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere probably where the club scene ain't that lit, this, that, and the third. You know, where you ain't got the influences, you ain't in the middle of this nigga beef, that nigga, and it don't make you less of a man. If anything, it make you more of a man and make you mature. That you starting to make these decisions. That you starting to make these decisions on your own behalf. You know what I'm saying? These are decisions that, usually somebody got to pull you to the side. I'm pretty tell you, somebody probably tried to pull him to the side and probably tell him like, man,
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
yeah, they probably try to tell him, and he probably, I'm good, I'm straight A, and we think when we his age and he got his money and that clout, he's you see how how he pretty much a semi-popular guy in boxing. I would say popular, but you got to understand this nigga's a hood legend. This nigga is like the dope boys in the hood in Dallas. He's a real life celebrity in Dallas, so it's hard for you to kind of defect from that atmosphere because you get treated like royalty wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? Even though, some people they act like they don't really like getting bombarded with autographs, and people get addicted to the fame. We heard about the stories and shit, like people get addicted to it. So, but I think this the best thing out of this is he getting out of Dallas. Hopefully he getting Bredman out of Dallas to train in Philly. That's the best thing about it. I said this years ago. I felt like he should have got out of Dallas because niggas be hating. A lot of people just feel like they owe something to the hood, man. They owe convenience. They owe convenience to their families and shit. You don't owe convenience to nobody, bro. You got to do what's best for Errol. You got to do what's best for Tim. You got to do what's best for you. And then whatever is best for you is, if it's leave. If he'd have left, he probably would be on a different trajectory. I'm telling you. If he would have left Dallas, man, he'd probably be a totally different person. But guess what? We got to live and we got to learn. We got to live and we got to learn. That's just what it boiled down to. So I think Bredman's a good coach for him, man. I think Philly's a good place for him. I think they'll try to shore some things up a little bit. Some of the deficiencies defensively, in the inside, standing up too high, throwing his punches, squaring up. I think they try to get back to the technical basis of boxing. That's what I think they're going to get back to, the technical basis of boxing. I think they're going to get back to him sticking and moving. They get back to him, just kind of being more responsible, not having so much weight over his front foot, a little bit more balance, more technical. So, but yeah, it's going to be a tough ask to ask him to get in there and rumble with Sebastian Fondor with a new coach. So that's a tough fight. But if he win it, it'd be one of the best comeback stories you'll hear. Enter your boxing news is always the best. Shout out to King E. Loudly say, what up? Happy holidays, brother. This is the slowest year for boxing in a long time. Yeah, next year it look like it's picking up too. Manny, salute. King E, salute. Crawford and Bekram coming. I doubt it. I met Spence right after he beat Brook. The attention was new and he was soaking it all up. Yeah. Yeah, niggas be really thinking the hood, they owe some type of obligation to the hood. You don't owe shit to the hood. Really your family owe you. The hood owe you. As I be telling y'all, really your family owe you, and these niggas be making moves based off of their kids and they, man, fuck them being comfortable. You got to make sure you comfortable. You the breadwinner. I remember this thing that Trick said, like some type of proverb. The dude gave him some money and said, what you gonna do with this money? He was homeless. He said, I'm gonna go buy my baby some shoes. He said, no, it'd be smarter for you to buy you some shoes so you can go get a job, get some money, then buy the babies and everybody's shoes. And that was smart. Coach Vic, Coach Sanders. I don't know how Michael Vick gonna do as a head coach. I can't even call it, bro. Can't even call it. But if he ain't kissed them white folks' ass, you know what I'm saying? After what happened, he'd be never getting these opportunities. Michael Vick playing ball with the man. I ain't mad at him.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
Johnson, salute. Lucky ass win in Seattle, I see. Sleepers in Seattle. Remember when Errol, Tank, and Charlo was drunk at one of those fights? Yeah, I mean, shit, fighters need outlets too. There's been a lot of great drunk Hall of Fame fighters. Let's say that. A lot of them niggas been straight up crackheads. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Jalen salute, the Cowboys. Y'all ain't even getting Travis Hunter though. It's fucked up. Kai Soprano salute. He said, "I'm a find me in my midlife." He said, "We see y'all New Year's." Is that when it is? Like we already beat y'all, so it don't even matter, bro. We ain't tripping on y'all, man. We ain't tripping on y'all. Y'all gonna get rid of Sam Darnold. He gonna go somewhere and win a Super Bowl. Y'all ain't gonna do shit next year. Chuck, what's going on? Y'all should keep Sam Darnold. I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't getting Travis Hunter. Y'all might not even get Genty. Thanks to Saquon fucking Barkley driving up the running back market. Y'all might not even get Genty. Then some Cowboys might get a quarterback. Man, they just gave Dak all that money. That nigga Dak done tore his house down. Don't forget he done tore his house down. About to build another. What Rick Ross say? He said, burn your house down. Burn the house down. Gotta buy another. Don't forget the gas tan, stupid, jealous motherfucker. I watched Ross perform last night. I went to Wildin' Out last night. I watched Ross perform. Man, them niggas at Wildin' Out, man, they was like on stage for like 30, 40 minutes. The DJ did like a 3-minute run. Then they showed the best. Like that was like they came to Detroit and did a bold job. But Ross was performing, Soulja Boy, Skilla Baby. It was, Clarissa Shields was motherfucking terrible around this motherfucker. She was terrible.
Halfway, take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking
you ain't been doing the education,
bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
You see Jig off fake stumble TD. Yeah, that shit was sweet. Shout out to Jonathan Vilma for calling that out. Darnold's a game manager, man. He over there balling. That motherfucker out there balling. Sam Darnold balling. He said Simple should be banned going into New Year's. Shit getting out of these them goofy ass. I'm gonna talk about Devin. These goofy ass niggas with money. Well, Kendrick said that's a lot of goofies with a check. These goofy niggas with money is the reason why these women is getting BBLs, and them the type of niggas that that's what them the dudes that they be talking about that be liking women with bodies. Fake body. I don't want having a BBL and a fake body. That shit should be a mental illness, bro. For real, bro. That's a mental illness. Them the type of niggas that go on motherfucking Instagram and start knocking up hoes and shit. Like, fuck is you going on Instagram to knock up? Not like, bro, you better off going on Backpage or OnlyFans. And niggas is just weird, bro. You can go anywhere in this world and get a bitch, but you get a bitch that another nigga that had. Like this shit. Once you think about it, bro, come on. It's all bad.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Yep, boxing is dead. Next year it's gonna pick up though. Bigger Simp, Travis or Devin, man. It's too much ammunition on Travis right now. But man, like going on Instagram to get a bitch is like bruh. Never. It be some cold looking bitches on Instagram, but like I said before, never cuffing one of them bitches. The fitness instructors, Instagram model, that's all code word for selling that motherfucking cat.
Damn.
I'm here for the crack.
Yeah, these niggas on crack. But yeah, with Errol and Bremen, that's a nice little Bremen building a nice little stable. So yeah, man, shout out to Errol going out to Philly, man. He should have made that move years ago just to get out of Dallas. But like I said, you live and you learn. Hopefully Bremen got a financial agreement. hopefully he got a financial agreement with brother Errol.
He was a fat paysan liar.
But yeah, man, where else we at with it? Because we flying through these today. Oh yeah. The next two topics probably gonna be the grunt of the rest of this video. So we got so apparently Gervonta, Ennis, and brother Imana Stanionis now all of a sudden is in they're in whatever I spell that nigga's name. They're in talks now. Apparently, Jamil did a shout to Wassermania did an interview with Stanionis, and Stanionis said that he never got a call from Boots about fighting. Now you got to remember a few months ago, they came out and said that Boots did offer him, and he said that he didn't get the offer, and his people didn't give him the offer because the offer was too low. It wasn't a good offer, so his people didn't bring the offer to the table to him or whatever the situation was. And then he says that, well, Boots never called me about a unification. Like, he just did an interview with Jamil. Now, all of a sudden, now they're saying that they're negotiating into a unification bout. Now, he's supposed to fight this mandatory. I guess they said you're going to fight on the tank card. He said he'd have known he was going to fight his next fight. So now they're saying that these two can, come to negotiation. Now, they said if Boots don't stay on this fight, locked in next, then he'll fight Teo, which is too late because Teo fights Matias. But I mean, this is the unification bout for the email champion. Y'all niggas ain't never seen two email champions on this level unified. They unify email champ versus email champ.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble.
You got the email unification bout, email champ unification bout. Stanionis is an email champion. You know what I'm saying?
John DeMarco.
Errol is Gervonta is an email champion.
John DeMarco.
You got two unificated email champion. It should be called email unification. This fight should be dubbed. I have no interest in this fight, to be honest. This is a guy in Stanionis who I've never been impressed with. None of his wins. I think when he beat Razab Batuev is his best win. But I seen Thomas Delord may outbox him. He's one of them dudes that's tailor-made for Boots. Come straight forward. Boots gonna beat him up. It's gonna be about how much ass whooping that Boots, how much punches he can take from Boots. Boots probably gonna stop him with a body shot. I don't see this kind of being competitive at all. It's tailor-made for Boots. He gonna unify email belts and shit, man.
Oh, it's holiday season, nigga.
So they gonna unify email belts. Like I said, I'm not impressed with this fight at all. Stanionis, I've never been impressed with him. He's a C-level fighter. Nothing is good about Stanionis other than he just sit there and take an ass whooping. That's it. So yeah, you got the email champ from Philly and the email champ from where the fuck is he from? Uzbekistan. I don't know where this dude is from, man, but yeah, I said before, I've never been impressed with this guy. This dude is just a rock'em, sock'em, roll. Lithuania. Yeah, he from Lithuania. I'm not impressed. 15 wins, 9 KOs. This tells me nothing new about Boots. Maybe if Boots can take a punch, but unifying email belts is crazy.
Woo! You know you did.
These niggas unifying email belts, man. This nigga ain't trying to fight nobody, bro. Like, I feel like the Teofimo Lopez fight better than this outside of the belt. Like, come on. He about to bring Stanionis to Philadelphia and beat up on another cab driver. This nigga love beating on cab drivers. Dude has Aaron Jones and JJ and Jordan. He doing better than motherfucking Kirk Cousins did. How about that? Why Kirk Cousins ain't do this? Why ain't Kirk do this? Tell me why. Why ain't do it? Come on, man. You gotta stop hating on the white man, bro. Come on, man.
Get out there. That nigga is get out there.
Boxing is dead. Next year about to be lit. Bigger. I read that one, man. Cam, the type of dude to go into the party, pick a fight with someone, and say, forget fists, let's go to swords. He said welterweight ain't never been this horrible. It's probably had its time. Ain't shit there though. You got them niggas. We ain't never seen them niggas unify email belts at welterweight. Nigga, these niggas email champions, bro. Email champions. I do think the best fight is Stanionis and Brian Norman Jr. That's the best fight, stylistic wise. But this ain't just a come forward fighter. It's about to make Boots look good again, and he finally took somebody's belt. We'll see what the new excuse is. But I don't want to see this fight. I don't want to see this fight. He just because, Cherkachan did what he did. Stanionis don't have that skill set. He about to walk right forward. Either he gonna walk through Boots and knock Boots out, or he gonna get knocked out. Maybe he might walk Boots down and give Boots the the beast by Dre. He might get in there and beat up on Boots.
That's my pleasure.
He might get in there and tap Boots' ass. You know what I'm saying? But unifying email belts is crazy work in boxing. You taking Sam Darnold or Jared Goff? Sam Darnold all day. Sam Darnold, nigga.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Sam Darnold balling right now. He the MVP for real. He the MVP. Nobody better than Sam Darnold, right? Nigga out there balling. But Kirk Cousins had them same weapons. Look at him. He ain't doing what Sam Darnold did. What, 12-2? Oh man. I don't know, man. Darnold out there balling, and he got some wheels on him too. Darnold can run. Y'all niggas just hating. Y'all hating on brother Gino. Y'all hating on brother Gino. I don't know why y'all hating on the white man like that.
To this day.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I want to see as long as they don't put this shit on pay-per-view, man. But Boots and Stanionis, this don't tell me nothing about Boots at all. Only thing his stock can do is dip from this fight. Only thing his stock can dip from this fight. That's it. How can Stanionis raise his stock? I don't know. But, unifying email belts, I'm for it. I watch it. But if Boots is anywhere we think he is, this should be like an 8-9, maybe 10 round fight. If he go to the body, it might be an 8-round fight. But this is like, I don't really care. Like Stanionis, Barrios. I mean, Norman was looking like hot garbage juice like 2 fights ago. Like who got the best victory between all these guys at this division? Like who got the best victory between the email champions and the title holders? Like who? Norman might have the best victory out of all of them. He might have the most impressive victory. Maybe, Stanionis beating Batuev can be up there. But other than that, Barrios had a close fight with Akadamadov. And Jerron, his best win was Avila. I mean, shit, we don't know shit about that dude. He beat Rashidi Ellis, and some people didn't even think he beat Rashidi Ellis.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
So, somebody extra loud. Gotta be lady upstairs. I got Sapato here today, so he tripping. Everything new to him. He said he better than Jalen Hurts. I mean, I ain't arguing. Jalen Hurts the best quarterback I've never wanted to see. Not gonna lie, I might put some money on Stanionis and Matias. Man, look at you. Come on, you just hate black fighters, bro. You just hate black fighters. You hate T.O.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
I cried. We need to stay away from these.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro. That shit wild. I don't know what happened to this clip.
Who these niggas?
I cried last one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's a solid one. But let's talk about T.O. and Matias. T.O. and Matias. Low key, I think this fight can go either way. It depends. Man, I think this fight can go either way. So apparently they finalizing the deal for Teofimo, Lopez, and Sabrina Matias for March 15th. I think they say location is TBA. It says Teofimo Lopez and Supreme Matias finalized the deal for March 15th for Lopez's WBO Junior welterweight title. Sources told ESPN. Fight will headline ESPN Plus pay-per-view. No location yet for this action fight between one of the sport's top fighters and former champion. I actually like this fight. I think it's tailor-made for T.O. to a certain extent. I think he got a guy that come forward. It allow him not having to cut the ring off and chasing his opponent. It allow him to, if he can't hurt Matias or he can't keep him at bay with his sharp counter punching, he may be in trouble. I think the adjustment that Matias has to make is work on his defense a little bit, be a little bit more defensive minded, but I also think he got to just keep throwing that jab. If he worked that jab a lot more, I think it set a good pace with his jab. He set a pace. Like he started off slow, but then he just started picking it up. He just started picking up. But he take too many punches. He just too offensive minded. He too big to be getting hit like that. I think if he uses jab more and worry about kind of bringing his hands home and a little bit more about defensive technique, he'd be a lot better fighter. But maybe, like I said, if Isaac Cruz started using the jab, he'd probably be a better, fighter. Some people say maybe he won't be the same fighter if he don't keep using the jab. I don't know. But for real, I think if this fight comes down the stretch and Matias able to set a frantic pace and he able to, take T.O. power and overcome the counter punching, and he start, really getting on T.O., I think he may stop T.O. late, in my opinion, because T.O. don't have a good gas tank. And one thing about Matias, if T.O. can't keep him off of him, and T.O. don't learn how to double, triple up his shots and throw counter punches, or he can't keep him off on him with one punch or the counter punching, Matias may stop T.O. late in the late rounds, in my opinion. But Matias gotta learn how to work his jab, bro. He gotta work his jab and just move his head and be a little bit more defensive minded. I really think this fight can go either way. But if T.O. is to have the right game plan, if you're gonna have a guy that's gonna come in, I will just be working my jab. I'll just be working my jab, hella 1-2s. I fight a guy like Matias, I'm dropping some counters to the body. That's one thing. If I know a guy got a great gas tank and my gas tank may not be as good, I'm instantly just going to the body. I know I got a guy that like to walk in and don't jab. I'm throwing my jab, but Tia don't throw a lot of jabs. So we'll see what type of game plan him and his pops can come up with. But I think the jab, counter punching, and then throwing combination punching is the key for them, and body work, because you got a high energy, high conditioned guy. And if he don't accomplish those things, he will get knocked out. I'll tell you that right now. He's going to get stopped by attrition. But if Matias come in, he be a little bit more defensive responsible. He work his jab. I think he worked T.O. body a little bit too. I really think, I think people writing him off. I think Matias might get the victory. He might stop Lopez. I think either it's going to be. I think a stoppage can go either way, but I think it's going to be the Matias stopping him, or T.O. just outpointing him. Outpointing him. But if T.O. going to get the stoppage, it's going to be a jab, body work, and sharp counter punches. But to put this on pay-per-view, just let you know that ESPN is true that Rick Laird's are putting out there that ESPN is closing the doors on them. I should have had her stop and pick me up something. I should have, man. I had Shirley Temple last night. I was too cooked last night, bro. Man, we had this edible Coca-Cola, infused Coca-Cola, man. I was just drunk a little bit, man. I was out of there. It was that sweet and wild now. I'm still fucked up off that. I ain't gonna cap. I really just want to lay down and watch Christmas movies. That's all I really want to do. I don't even feel like clapping no cheeks, bro. That edible had me fucked up.
Sunshine when times come, only dark times for you. Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone. And Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Dom DeMarco.
Yeah, that edible had a nigga fried last night. I was so fried. Like we in the suite, and they got the like, you know how you slid it, like you sit in a rat, like you sit in a seat, and it's like close to like the edge. I started tweaking because it wasn't no window protection. Like you could fall right over. I'm below it. I said I'd rather just sit at the table. Yeah, you ain't lying. I've been fucking them bitch. I got 2 bags of them right here. I got the indica and the sativa. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I really been fucking with the CBD for my pain. I want to have her rub that shit when she get here. That CBD work too, but them edibles, bro. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. But I was in another dimension the other day. Yesterday, I was in another dimension. We sipping that shit while we going down there, dog. Cause we split it. I thought she had more than me, man. Nigga was out of there, bro. Then my tire blew out too. I let somebody borrow my jack because I need a wheel line. I gotta get that in the morning. I let somebody borrow my jack. Fresh out the box, broke my shit. So I ain't even had no jack because I let somebody borrow my shit. Didn't even put the bitch together right. I gotta order me another one. Crazy, bro. Crazy. But yeah, don't shit. Yeah, that shit had me fried. I got them bitches high in my cabinet too. I'm good, bro. That shit had me out of my mind last night, bro. But it was straight show, man. Ross held it down, Soulja Boy held it down. It was straight little show. A lot of people was complaining about wilding out. I was just chilling. It was cold as a bitch yesterday, boy, though, man. But yeah, that's the way I think that fight gonna go for real. But then I know y'all want to talk about the Devin Haney shit, man. And I just cut the video for that too. I'm gonna do one more video on the Patreon tonight, Free Game 89 Patreon. So I gotta upload it. So give me a minute. Miles want to get scratched. So yeah, so pretty much, man. I know y'all want to talk about this until I gotta go. So we'll cook for a minute. So what's pretty much going on is it's like when you just keep your bitch off the internet. That's the number one thing I can say is just keep your bitch off the internet. That's all I can really say. Let's keep your bitch off the internet, bro. Like, apparently, hold on. So apparently, I didn't know Devin Haney was married. I didn't know he got. Be quiet. I didn't know he got this chick knocked up. Her name is like Lena Said. So from what I understand, she's an IG model. All right. All right. Hey, I'm trying to hear that. She an IG model, and yeah, she's an IG model, and she I guess she used to deal with Young Thug. So I don't know if I got the right to play this video, but basically for the most part, she on this video begging him, basically saying, "You the only one I want." And, he basically saying, "I don't believe what you saying. You talking that bullshit. You just lying." She bust out crying. And, this happened, like he been in jail since 2021. So they saying, according to this video right here, this was 7/29/2022. So this is almost 2 years ago. Ain't that the day Errol Spence got his ass whooped by Bud? So she basically crying and complaining, saying, "You the only one I want." And then he turned around and say, "It ain't really like that. We, this twin, that's just sis." And man, get out of here. And, he with Mariah the Scientist. And then, this, everybody know this nigga's a switch hitter. So I'm telling y'all, women are attracted to homosexuality, bro. They love homosexuality, and men more, they love heterosexual black men. That's just what it is. Let's keep it a being, right? And we seen like they threw that evidence to him went out during his case when he had all them YSL ninjas butt naked. Y'all remember that? And they threw that evidence out. Like, come on, man. I don't really understand. Like, women be like, "I didn't know he was, YG or whatever, reading Rainbow." But you you doing stuff to this man backside. No heterosexual man like anything done to his backside. Let me just tell you that right then and there. You know, so it to me, it ain't about the money. You know, it ain't like this. They just love reading Rainbow. Most women love reading Rainbow. Let's keep it real. So I don't want nothing that this ninja done had. Flat out and down. That dude's a weirdo, man. Nigga putting on dresses and shit, man. And niggas ignore this shit. They be talking about rainbow, reading Rainbow community, but then talking about put some Young Thug in. Man, nigga, please.
Watch that bitch.
But, so apparently, I don't know how long this girl and Devin Haney been together, but apparently they saying that's his wife. She done dropped the baby already. And for those who don't know, Travis Hunter, apparently his baby mama pregnant, probably ain't even his motherfucking baby. Remember Carlton had said he was the father of the old girl baby, and he ain't even had sex with her. And that was next level simping and shit, man.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah, that was next level simping. I remember that episode, but I don't understand why you going on Instagram finding women. Even if you met her on the street and she said I'm an Instagram, like that's basically prostitution. They all for sale. Fitness instructors, Instagram models, cooking with Kai, all them chicks can be bought, bro. And almost the majority of chicks out here can be bought. Ain't too many women that's integrity and intact that they can't be bought. And these niggas be cuffing these women. They not just having their fun with them. They cuffing them. You can go to any country, buy property, pay the government off, become a dual citizen, get married in that country, keep that woman in that country, and be good. You know what I'm saying? Only thing Keith Thurman did wrong was bring her back to this country. That's the only thing Keith Thurman did wrong in the game was bring old girl back here. Don't bring them back, they say. But I don't really be understanding. Maybe because I ain't got no money. I just not. In fact, I never wanted to say, "Oh, I want to go hit her because my homie hit her or because he hitting it." Like, no. Like that's just never been like. I don't want nothing that somebody else that I know been in there for what. You know. And these niggas be cuffing Instagram models. Like what? Get you you can go to Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, Australia. You go all these different places to just get you something that these niggas ain't had. Oh, and I know they be looking good. Instagram models be looking good. You understand it's filters, it's angles. These chicks be having their bodies done. You know what I'm saying? They be having their bodies done. And that's a mental illness for you as a woman to get your body done. To me, that's a mental illness, bro. That's a mental illness, dog. Just my opinion. I feel like it's a mental illness to get your body done, bro. A butt lift or tummy tuck. Like, bitch, get your ass in the gym. To me, that's a mental illness. That's just me apparently. Like, what's wrong with you? That's, you got something wrong with you. But they do that type of stuff because that's what the top tier guys, they don't care. They don't care that it's fake. They don't care that they don't care about them. They just care about the aesthetics. And really, like, all these hoes be looking the same. Same Fashion Nova, same makeup. No personality, no substance. They don't care about you. Like, dog, like these niggas really the generation of wife that wife hoes, like knowingly wife hoes. They knowingly wife these hoes. They knowingly put babies in hoes and then be crying when the results be the results. Like men are starting to vet women like women vet dudes. They don't care nothing about their character, nothing about nothing. These bitches be high class skeezers, bro. These niggas don't know how to approach a woman. These niggas just think they got money. They throw their money around. That's why they get what they attract. This is what they attract. Money. Money hungry hoes. Like, come on. This shit ain't nothing to substance. There ain't nothing to sneeze at. Once you take all that shit off of her, nigga, that's a regular chick in Dearborn, Michigan. Once you take all that around from her, probably had a lip job done, all that. Like, and you throwing your life away for this shit, man. These niggas be wanting that Kardashian look. These niggas really, man, niggas, and then she don't even look real. Like she have plastic surgery. There's no knock on her. These niggas really be going for the fakest bitches. They really be going for the fake hoes. And this is why they think that men like plastics and BBLs and that's why they be thinking we like that shit, bro. All that extra makeup and shit. Nigga, man. This niggas with money is goofy, bro. I mean, even them poker dudes that end up getting money and getting the trophy girls that they drink, niggas look goofy, bro. Y'all don't care what y'all be just looking goofy with these hoes, man. Looking out of place. Listen, niggas just be looking goofy. And then want to cry when she take your ass to the motherfucking bank. I don't be feeling sorry for niggas, man. I damn sure wouldn't want no shit that Young Thug had. I'm sorry. Man, I don't want shit that Cuz had. But he said CBD is amazing for sleep, real talk. He said boots, weakness is counter punches with good footwork, but would be a nightmare for him stylistically. Manny, I didn't know Devin Haney was married. Is this another lie? I didn't know he was married neither. Like, marrying an IG chick is crazy, bro. Even Miles is disappointed in Devin, man. Absolutely. Never trust a broad named Lena. Like, never trust the Instagram model. Like, that's that occupation. Come on, man. That's like shopping on Backpage, nigga. That's a cesspool. Man, leave simping in 2024. It's a wrap, man. These niggas don't have no game, no self-aware. I think they just doing this on purpose just to get took to the cleaners. Yeah, that's that Diddy shit. Yeah, man, nigga weird. Them niggas is weird in Atlanta, bro. We all know that. Haney knocked up an IG chick and he is a Muslim. Nah, maybe she Muslim too because she out there, but me personally, bro, and niggas is getting like, man, niggas is getting worse, bro, at picking these women. Man, I ain't the best. I ain't gonna lie. But they get BBLs and gain hella weight, bro. Yup, tummy tucks too. All that shit go to the lower body and to the upper body. Facts, bro. She looked like a regular chick from Dearborn, Michigan. Flat out. I could take you to some bitches that look better than her. I ain't even into them. Them type of women. Devin was already on that bill. Remember, he was dating Black China for clout. Yeah. Some niggas. Yeah, I just did a video on Earl Thomas. Yup. Most of these women, man, I'm telling y'all, man, they don't be loving you. If they don't ever spend no money on you or never like ask to see you or never concerned about your well-being, you get sick and that bitch don't care. She still, whatever. Like, I'm telling you. If she ain't trying to be clingy on you, it's a wrap. A lot of women just they happy with situationships. Wrap that shit up. And even if you wrap that shit up, you still can get shit like herpes and all that shit. You still can get that shit wrapping it up. So that's why kind of like maybe like monogamy or a tight poly circle is probably smart for a lot of people. But it don't even matter. It don't matter no more. They got shit that's eating through the motherfucking condom and shit. So that's the crazy thing about it, bro. You just hope that you can find somebody that's, that care about you enough, not, and that go both ways, not to fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? But you got so much temptation out here. And like I said, one night stands ain't cool for women, bro. You think women have fun with one night stands? Hell no. Women just like spontaneous activity. Women don't be having fun on one night stands. One night stands really only fun for the dude unless she getting ran through that night. Once you get a girl that's been ran through or like that type of shit, trains ran her, like you really can't cuff women like that. You can't cuff women that put a price on their body. They're morally fucked up. You can't trust a woman that dated a bunch of dudes or been with a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty. I gotta go. That's my company. Peace.